All right. Started back up. Might take a second, but let's see. Maybe that worked. Okay. I don't know if you're still in Poacher Player Chris, but on my stream manager it looks like it's showing, but I don't know about on the other end of things. But I do think that resetting OBS helped because it was acting weird ever since I added the timer, and now it seems to be looking more normal. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. See if it. All right. Yeah, if you happen to not see anything, let me know. Yay, awesome. I think I just need to intentionally close out OBS before restarting the next day instead of just leaving the application open and expecting it to just boot up on its own again. But yeah, now I know. I forgot I picked up the machine gun instead.
I see him!
Move down, it might be easier to aim.
Come on then. Keep her locked up till Comstock's men come together.
Why did he just lay down? I didn't even shoot him. Whoa. Okay, jeez. Gotta get back in the groove.
There's no escape.
Not today. I'll use these prisoners as cover, I guess. Oh shit. Let's see here. There's some crows there. Well, that did nothing. Whoa. It's like I meant to switch to the possession. Damn, this guy is powerful. I remember if oh yeah, yeah, alright, cool.
What the?
That is our first death of our entire journey so far.
What just happened?
Okay, yeah, let's get the carbine, because I do better with that weapon anyways. And shock jockey and possession. Okay, cool. I'm still waking up. Oh yeah, I can't use my big orders on the thing when I'm... Ah! Oh. Well, I don't know how poser player Nick is able to avoid getting these like spam messages from these people. Yeah, I feel like there were way less enemies. Did it just... Oh yeah, because it increased their health. Let's see. Oh, it didn't remember mine that. Okay. I was like, I don't remember having this much money. But that explains it. Sweet. Okay, post player Chris says there's settings in Twitch that can help. Okay, I'll have to look at that. I was also trying to figure out how to make you and Nick moderators. So if you are watching and stuff like that pops up, it could just get eliminated pretty quickly. Okay. Well, maybe I'll see how to do that real quick. Give you permissions, and since it's just seems to be me and you in here right now. Oh yeah, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Easy enough. Well, I'll have to ask Nick what settings he has that kind of prevents from happening. It might be the I forget what they call it, like the expectations, like, oh, whether they have to have a verified email to join your stream, or if they have to... Okay, you did his settings. Whether it's like, oh, you have to have a verified email, or it's like, oh, you have to have had an active account for at least, 30 minutes or something like that. Because I know Discord does stuff like that, so you don't get just like random people joining your Discord and they're not evil people. Alright. This is where we got to when we stopped yesterday. Block words like cheap or free. That's smart. Yeah, because it was like blocked words, and I was like, I don't want to type the words that I don't want people to say. I was like, I'm just gonna hope that nobody says those words. Oh, Angela's idea. Awesome. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's smart. Or like tips. Be like, let me give you some tips. I mean, I guess some people would like to give advice, like if they know the game better than I do. So maybe that's not a good one to take away. But ban them if they use the word, or just like star it and be like, oh, like it'll just bleep it out kind of thing. gosh, I went backward. I'm like trying to talk and I gotta practice on my multitasking. This is okay, yeah, I went the wrong way. Open the door just to go the wrong way. Okay, yeah, I bet it was. So that, yeah, just a chair. It just blocks the comment. Yeah, I'm slow at typing responses on my phone. Oh. Yeah, I get that. I tend to watch Nick on my phone. And I like will have like a paragraph, and by the time I send it, whatever they were talking about, oh gosh, whatever they were talking about at that point in time has already passed, and so then I'm kind of like making us talk it again. It's a lot of falling in this game.
Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
Paris, honestly, is not as good as they make it out to be. You probably would go to Italy instead.
Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt. You are
Now,
an instrument.
Jeremiah Fink has a philosophy. You see, your company is like Noah's Ark. You have the lions, whose purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures.
Sometimes you get pretty good views using these
You have the
things,
cow,
but
the
sometimes
beasts of burden. Now,
just
they
fun.
provide meat, milk, and labor. And then, well, there are the hyenas.
They said, LOL, I want to go to
Troublemakers
Paris. Yeah,
who only
I mean, I would go to
rile
Paris,
the
definitely, but I
Can you open this?
have also heard that it's, like, there's like a few
Got it.
blocks of Paris that are actually nice, and then the rest of it is just like run down and lots of like graffiti and homeless people and stuff like that, where like they don't take very good care of their citizens, is at least what I've heard from people who have gone to Paris before. So, and you always hear that the Eiffel Tower is way smaller than everyone thinks it is. 65 chance to give you help. We'll just take it for now. Yeah, nicer areas of France outside of Paris. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I want to go somewhere where the, I mean, it's hard when you're an American, but I want to go somewhere where maybe I'm not, like, hated so
Now,
much
Mr.
by the
Fink's
people
a good
there.
man. You work hard,
But
and I know he'll
that's
reward
hard
you.
to swing. Especially now, even Canada, I mean, Canada, like, hates us now. Machine gun clip, sniper, yeah, carbine. Upgrades. Wear a Canadian flag on your backpack when you travel. Yeah. That's a good point. Or what do they call? I forget what they call the. There's a name for like the British flag or whatever. The flag from London has like a specific name, but I feel like that one usually isn't looked down upon as much either. Oh yeah, the Union Jack. Yeah, at least I think that one's well regarded, but who knows. I just see it, everyone wears like shirts with it, and even here. Let's see if I missed it. I think I searched these. I can't pull off a British accent. Yeah, me either. I can't really pull off any accent, honestly. I mean, I can say very specific words, and there's like those things where you say like words in English, like you say like multiple words in like our accent, like back to back super fast, and it sounds like a different accent. There's like one that sounds like you're saying like bacon in an Australian accent or something, and you're saying like two different American like style words, and it sounds like a different accent. If I want anyone to think I'm somewhere other than the USA, it'll have to be Canada, eh? Oh yeah, Rise of Lights. Yeah, that one's a good one. Oh yeah, it's beer can. It's like if you say beer can a certain way, it sounds like I think Irish or whatever. Birkin, Scottish. I don't even know. I get those two mixed up. I just need to hang out with Hugh Jackman.
We are not looking for any help. You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally.
No
Let's look
jobs.
for another way in.
How are we getting in? Illegally. I didn't expect we'd get in legally, but...
Sorry, sir, but I was led to understand that there was work here. All my forms are in order.
Be that as it may, we are at quota.
But I spent all I had left on the jitney from Baxton Town, sir.
Well, we're taking all the Class C hirelings we intend to take on at present, okay?
What if I come back tomorrow?
As of now, you don't work for Mr. Fink, so you are free to run hither and yon.
Damn. Class
More
C.
money.
Like, oh, Class C people get
I've had
jobs.
enough of repeating myself to barely employ
Got it.
half-wits.
Oh no. He has just another hour left. Get ready to put a smile back.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores.
I said I'm willing to give that a try, hanging out with Jackman to absorb an accent. Hey, I wouldn't be hanging out with him for the accent. I would be hanging out with him just to hang out with him.
Lest he soil his own.
Can you help me out with this lock?
It's done. Over there, a service elevator. We should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
Hello, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I've heard very, very good things about him. I've never heard anything about him having like bad interactions with fans or anything like that. He always just seems so excited to be with them. To be
What you sow!
Ah! Get behind me.
Reap what you sow!
Probably shock jockey. Devil's kiss.
Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Aim first gears! Take this!
Thank you. Honestly, since we started this, I haven't heard her say Booker Catch yet at all. But also, that's probably because she's technically not calling me Booker yet. She doesn't respect me enough. She's just calling me the way, even though I asked her over and over to call me Booker. She just won't listen.
Pockets. Just keep on walking.
Yeah, maybe once she finally is like okay with me.
There they are!
Combat can't lock.
Booker, catch!
Great.
Oh my gosh, I jinxed it. Holy shit. That was our first Booker catch of the game. Ah!
Booker, catch!
Oh my gosh, all I had to do is say something. She does not like it when I do like the
Elizabeth, little help?
brutal killing of them,
Child's
which
play.
is valid, that's valid.
Ready.
Ammunition, weaponsmithing, all kinds of deadliness.
The gunsmith Chen Lin wants for no connections to the outlaw Daisy story.
Looks like our guy's drawing attention.
That's not good, is it?
No.
You got some currency, fella?
Yeah, 'cause we can't.
You got empty pockets? Best keep on walking.
Yeah. I like that you have to jump right from a pretty high spot in order to, wait, what was it? What is it telling me to search? Oh,
Want to hold on to this?
pretty high place to actually take any damage. You might get your shield down a little bit, but your health usually stays fine. I do like pistol, but I feel like I need to get a damage boost on it if I don't have one already. Service elevator. Call the elevator and see what else is around here.
Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary.
Oh wow.
Why would
Thanks for
Slate
pointing that out.
husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Damn. A lot of this is coming back to. Oh yeah, in this thing. Let's listen.
I
to this.
hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Is how they actually expect us to do our jobs. You're never allowed to be sick. This is real world
Maybe
problems.
you should get that.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone in this, every white guy in this entire fucking city has an ego. That everyone has a statue of themselves. Yeah, there's definitely some similar mindsets with Fink and current billionaires. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, yeah, and all of the
Now, some say
racism in the game and everything.
why is it that we
Crazy. I ended up adding the political tag to like the warnings or whatever, like violence, gore, and then political and social issues. Because like the first stream I didn't, and then I got into it and was like, I should probably add that because people should know what they're getting into.
Designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
New hand cannon.
What is Mr.
I probably
Fink
won't
want
like
with
this.
us?
I don't usually like
Excuse
revolvers
me,
in games,
but
but
Mr. Fink's interest is strictly
worth a shot.
gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this
Okay.
strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news.
Oh, it's like once more.
What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by that clock shop?
Also, some don't allow any mention of politics, so commenters will know your expectations. Yeah, I mean, definitely for this game, I would be more willing to like some more political conversations, mostly because all the stuff in this game is not really debatable. Like at least most of the people that I would want watching this would not be able to argue with me about how fucked up all of this is. But other games I'd probably try and refrain to conversations unless it's a direct like aspect of the game for sure.
minutes. Can I get 19? 18. 18 minutes bid now 18. 17. 17 minutes bid now 17. 14. 14 minutes bid now 14.
This really, I don't know, this reminds me, okay, like, he of course made the reference of, like, be like a bee or whatever, but the bee movie, when they're, like, auctioning off all of the, like, positions, whether you're, like, how you make the honey, that's, like, they had a board like this, too.
I need this job.
Yeah, if you tag your channel LGBTQ friendly. Yes, and I do have that tag on there. I don't think I have, like, my rules and expectations set. You know, like when you're joining a stream and you're entering the chat for the first time, it'll be like, don't say this, don't say this. I don't think I have that set up, but I do have it I do have it set up towards like I think it's like stoner gaming, camera, story mode, and some other stuff. You barely remember the B movie? Yeah, so at least for like my generation and everything, when I was in high school, it was extremely popular. Like people, there were shirts to buy that had like the entire script of the B movie, and it was shrunk down to like, you know, like size 3 font and put on the shirt. And it's the entire movie on a shirt. And you could read the entire movie with a magnifying glass. And people would like print out the script on the printers at school and get in trouble for it. It was just a meme. It was like the Shrek stuff, like however, like Shrek is just a meme now. Except Shrek is way better than the movie, and Jerry Seinfeld's kind of a dick, but...
The hyena is a trickster. They live to stir up trouble. So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught but the sound of their laughter.
Yeah, there's that part. And now we're talking about the B movie, but it's like, and you'll stay with the job you choose for the rest of your life. And they're like, oh, so you're just gonna work us to death? And they're like, we'll sure try. And everyone's like, okay with it, except for, like, Barry, the main character or whatever. He's like, nah, that's fucked up. And then he goes and falls in love with a human woman, which is where the story kind of gets weird, but whatever. Gosh. Range on this, I can't believe that there's no range limit. I would think that I wouldn't be able to hit that with the hand cannon, but whatever. Just came in here. Oh my gosh. I do remember playing this game and getting so easily lost in these areas, because I feel like every building looks just about the same. And then once I do a few of the things where you're going back and forth from Chenlin and the factory, I'm like, then I start to figure things out a little bit more.
Not happy with your pay?
Oh shit. I just want some ammo.
Why, George Washington would only accept the presidency if he were paid $1 a year.
We'll go
So,
over there.
don't
We'll go
let
to Chen.
money come between you and your craft.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Vox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
mean, everyone is super extremist in this game, but I do feel like Daisy Fitzroy is probably the closest to like a decent leader of a group, probably. I mean, it's all kind of corrupt, but at least like their reasoning is pretty sound. Oh man, I remember this part.
I've read about this. That's Gautama Buddha.
Who?
The founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped that ain't him.
Yeah, probably not. There's a Daisy Fitzroy quote I use a lot, but it hasn't happened yet.
Hello?
I think I don't remember the quote, but I think I probably have the when that's happening. Here? But yeah, when it happens,
someone worked this place.
Then I'll know for sure.
Local constabulary.
There's some pretty iconic stuff that she says.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
But didn't we just come from downstairs? Did she just walk in?
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Maylin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Vox Populi help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who are the flying squad?
Cops.
That's alright.
Kind
They'll
of
help
probably
Chen
got
Lin.
glued on Lin's throat, asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. Let's figure out where this good time club is.
What are you looking at? Right, well.
The purpose for all living things. The
Factory
pharaohs of Egypt have been able to
I'll go to good
stand at the
times
top of
first.
their game. It's realized that the maintenance
Oh damn, okay.
of industry have been able to
Oh my
run
gosh.
the rails.
Okay, I kinda forgot these guys were weak. I think if you shoot him in the chest. Yeah, no heart. Oh, I would if he wasn't jumping around so much. Oh my gosh, he spawned. I remember hating these guys. Oh my gosh, you can reach me from there? Oh no. I forgot they exploded.
I don't much care for you, Mr. Trump.
Oh hell yeah, I got some gear for it though. Empty clips have a 40% chance of filling without reload. That's pretty awesome. I think I'll probably switch that one out because Now everyone's getting so powerful, I can't really melee them as easily anymore.
I'm sorry about what I said at the docks.
Yeah. Can't see how I might have changed your sense of that. Job's a job.
She feels guilty for calling me a thug, but I mean, I'm like pretty, yeah, I kind of am though.
I found some money. Want it?
You know, I wasn't born deaf. I hear what it is people are saying. But why is it, Mr. Fink, we have to work 16 hours a day? No, let's be clear.
Aw, damn. That means that part of the freaking game is gonna get muted because...
I simply can't. Why not you
yeah,
ask? Well,
copyright.
I can sum
Well,
it up for you in one word.
oh well, it's just like a few seconds.
Morality. You see, my friends, the idle hand is the
Yesterday some got muted, but it was only, I think, a minute, and it was because some like Bach classical music was playing, so they copyrighted, like, did that, and so there's like a good minute where you can't hear anything, and I'm probably talking about something important, but whatever, it probably wasn't that important. Yeah, it is weird they blocked classical. That it was like a French name of the song, and since I can't go back and hear like it's muted on there, I couldn't like figure out, because you can appeal it if you're like, I don't remember that song playing or whatever. I'm like, I don't know what the song sounds like, and I don't know if it was playing because I can't hear it because it's muted. So I was like trying to look it up. I'm like, is this song in Bioshock? And I couldn't get an answer. So I was like, whatever. Because when you go to appeal it, it's like, it is similar to that, the Lavian Rose. I could actually, it's probably just like right in like my recent searches. Las dos Caras de la Verdad. I can spell it so it's a little bit easier to read. Oh shit. Press the wrong button. But yeah, I'm not sure, but it was only a couple minutes, and I was I was gonna appeal it, but then it's like, if you sign this, you're this appeal, and because they'll unmute it like pretty much immediately, but they're like, if you could be held responsible for perjury, and they're like, this is like you have to officially sign it, and I was like, it is not worth it to me, because if I'm wrong, then that would not be good.
My boy, you know the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, how could you?
Oh, some of the longer ones.
One Fink.
I labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't looked it up. I probably know it as well, but yeah, a little bit surprised because I didn't think, like, who owns the rights to songs that were made like that long ago.
Let's find Shenlin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet. Say, I like the cut of your jib.
The cut of my jib. I don't even know what that means.
Here, ammo! You need this!
Appreciate it.
Ah! Fun moving around so much.
This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Pick this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
Fuck up. Oh my gosh. Go for it.
Good show! My! Quality work!
Wave after me. Eventually, I'll be able to get some of these. Yeah, we'll go shotgun and revolver. Up close and personal. Oh. Where are you? Oh, you guys are up there. What a bad time to switch to the shotgun. What am I stuck on?
Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
Ah! Oh shit.
Why would you run if you were not guilty?
Here! I've got ammo!
Yes! Quite the beaver, isn't he?
Where am I getting hit?
Here you go!
Thanks!
Oh, it's over there, the mosquito. Hate them. God.
We're getting excellent results!
Go ahead!
Oh my gosh. I might not make it. Oh my goodness. That's too close. I hate these things.
Ammo! Tax! Tax, Booker!
Nice!
Goodness gracious. Oh, that thing's still alive.
Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
You will be sorely disappointed. Alright, here we go.
Booker, there's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
Oh, alright. So she always like talks about it while I'm looking at it. I'm like, is there another one that I'm not seeing?
I had thought thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
Shit, let's sneak. Be quiet.
Hey, don't point that at me.
Oh, fuck. Ah, damn, of course I freaking missed him. Ah! So we go this way.
Cell number 9.
Oh, yeah, right here. That's, yeah, smart.
Think you can crack this one open?
Come on, give me something challenging.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
There you go.
Damn. At least he's honest. At least he's self-aware. Let's give him credit. I free you, birdie? Where the heck is that?
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn gook. We know you can hear us. You want to say something? Or you want us to bring in Mrs.
This game's gonna get me canceled.
Throw a bucket of ice water on him. We got 3 more to bring in tonight.
Is there more that's gonna happen? Damn. Evil.
Oh, what's that smell?
No privies down here.
They treat them like animals.
Is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect garden? Or drown your flock under an ocean of water? Cruelty can be instructive.
Look what people have done to deserve to be locked up in a place like this.
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No.
Oh, sweet, yeah. We
he
spared
doesn't.
Slate, so now he
Hey,
gets
Slate.
to chill here.
He looks... You were right. Sparing him was no mercy.
Oh damn, they fucking lobotomized him. That's what the fuck happened. That's not good. Maybe I should have killed him.
Elizabeth.
On. This is it, isn't it?
Yep. Number 9.
Done.
Okay, cool. Let's do number 8 real quick, though.
Think you can
I
crack
meant to
this
do
one
that
open?
one first.
Oh, this won't take long at all. Ready.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I do like having the clip size increased, though, because I hate running out of ammo.
DeWitt, you're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you?
You hold on to
I know
this.
Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
All the other cells were so tiny, and this cell is like a secret passage to a fucking torture chamber. The hell? Okay, I get that you guys like do fucked up shit, but why don't you guys clean up after yourselves? Why do you just leave the place covered in blood? It just doesn't. Okay, I can't see anything. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, he's dead.
We're too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What? How the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but how?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
If we go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just make sure there's nothing around here. Alright, this is... Shit's getting crazy now.
Look. There's no blood.
Peter.
No body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells
Abe
me
Lincoln
one dead gun's
devil
not the only thing
mask.
changed.
That's insane. Eventually, I'm gonna play through the other Bioshock games, and then y'all are gonna see, like, if you haven't seen them before, the difference. This game doesn't even... It's totally different. I mean, it's like the same series of games, but not at all the same.
Booker, grab that lockpick.
Fine. Alright, what the heck's going on up here now? Damn. They're all locked up. that's the same. Or wait, yeah, but I've already searched it this thing. Okay, cool. Like, still the same. Damn, they just left a hamburger right in front of you guys? That is not cool. Who are you guys, though? Where'd you come from?
Daisy Fitzroy. Come on, you piece of horseshit. Tell me about Daisy. Cut him loose. What? Schofield says cut him loose. They're bringing his tools to the lockup. It'll keep him clean, I guess. Why? What are you, the Columbia Gazette? The chick's wife got friends in high places. Come on. We need to settle.
Alright, well, how are the turntables?
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
I'm like, everything else still the same, everything's searched, but just that one thing has changed so far.
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
Not in this world.
Oh,
Look at their
jeez.
noses. They're all bleeding.
I'm disgusted. Disgusting. Sick.
Jesus.
What's wrong with them?
They remember.
Remember what?
Being dead.
What is going on here, Satsmark? As my head of security, I suspect you want to find out how these two slipped your men and what they were doing in space battle.
Well, we'll see about that. Face me!
That man you just fought. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
Jeez. Yeah, this shit's crazy. Different movie too. I think we already seen this one though. Maybe. Oh no, this looks different. Is anything else gonna happen? Alright. That was weird. Oh no. Glitched in the ground. Oh, so close. There we go. have access to this area earlier. I don't think. Either that or I forgot I missed it.
Found some money.
Appreciate it.
Okay, yeah. So weird thing, Nick is having trouble seeing you on his mobile Twitch app, but I still see you. Nick can't see you on the computer, but nothing on Fires. Weird. Yeah, because I noticed, like, I wasn't paying attention to my phone for a while, and then I looked over and my phone screen is black on the stream manager, but you could still see me. Super weird. Let's see. See if that does anything. Huh. Weird, I've never had this issue. Like, since got this stuff figured out, I haven't had it cut in and out. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, I am seeing on like Twitch Inspector, which I usually have up while I'm doing this, my bitrate did drop like extremely out of nowhere, and then it's back to normal now. So let's see. Okay. Can only hear me. Let's see. Trying to think of a way to fix it without completely ending the stream. Mess with this. Super weird. Because everything looks okay. Everything looks like it should be. Let's see here. I'm not sure what's going on. Ah! Well, if it did work, then it was showing my face for a second. Well, it'll kind of suck, but I guess, oh, did it show my face? Is that... LOL, that was great. So if my face is showing, then that means that it's like it should be showing the screen as well. Oh, right. Yeah, you can see, but everyone else can't. I forgot that part. Super weird. Oh, the only thing I can think to do is to stop the stream and then start it back up again. So I might try that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Stop real quick.